well rested. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, let's go ahead real quick before we talk about the battles, man. I want to talk about April 19th card you got going on, man. Groundwork, 3501 Holland Avenue, Virginia, V8.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
to me on this card, man.
Um, we just people been asking me for a while, man, to kind of do something to get the 757 battle rap scene
All
back.
right.
To, you know what I'm saying? So I thought about it for a while because it's rough here with the battle rap scene. It's very ugly. Um,
Mm.
but
Let me can you stay right there right quick? When you say it's very ugly, right? When you say that, right? Do you and guys like you and Big K yourself, because you're the biggest guys out of VA, right?
mhm.
You first to me, respectfully. That the fact that you made it out and made yourself a name in battle rap, and it's hard for niggas where you're from to get recognition and be one of those guys, right? Because if you and Big K are not here, respectfully, who's really holding VA down?
Right. And I got and see that's the thing about I want to talk about it as well
Right? Mm-hmm.
because my new guys, my guys, we got some up and coming guys that's been doing their thing. My guy Riddick, my guy Notes, they building
Mm-hmm.
they but for a while it's just we've only focused on our area of VA, which is 757. So shout out to my guy Fuse the General out there on 804 and the 804 area, and my nigga Flea out there in Richmond and so on and so forth. We kind of had a conversation where we don't want to just shed light individually on our own areas of Virginia. So we all
All
kind
right.
of tying the flags together and sitting down at the table together to where we're gonna be working together a lot for the sake of VA as a whole, not just 757, not just this part of VA, not just part like
Mm-hmm.
anything Virginia battle rap. It's just gonna be all of us. You know what I'm saying? Working together. So you're
So
gonna
when you say working together, right? Is it gonna be more like, okay, the only way we can get it popping off is if we battle each other?
not only that, it's just
Right.
support events, investing in each other's events. Just doing what we got to do to shed light on VA as a whole because that's what the purpose is. You know what I'm saying? And me being one of the guys at the forefront of it, I feel like it's kind of an obligation. Like I don't have to do shit, but I wouldn't feel right if I didn't reach back and try to help get the state going like it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm pretty sure your phone rings off all the time when you win these battles and you have battles and niggas from the city hitting you up and saying great work and you holding it down for the city. I'm pretty sure you've gotten that since 2016 and now, right? I'm gonna think, right?
2012. I've
One
been
trying to talk about that. Okay.
yeah, but
I ain't mean to short change you, brother. I didn't mean to do my dog like that. Oh man, get it right. All right.
big dog on head for since then.
Hmm. Well, let me read off this card right quick, man. Let me tell the people. We got groundwork here. April 19th, y'all. Virginia, VA, 3501 Holland Road. We got Squeako versus Woosah. We got Young Riddick. I'm no Squeako, of course. I know Woosah putting on right now. Well, I know you've been supporting Young Riddick for a while. I know he was on RB for a while also, right? He's battling Young X, of course.
Sure.
Young X and Briss Rothstein is still one of my favorite battles.
Should be as it should be as it should be.
I love that fucking battle, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Man, X is one of them ones anyway, man. He's one of them ones anyway, for sure. Always been. And then he really opened the URL door for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because K got the URL first, then Young X did, and then me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Wow. So we got Young Riddick, Young X. We got Roller versus Notes. Everybody
mhm.
know Roller. Come on now.
and Notes is a dog.
He's a
He was
dog.
RB work till again. Check him out. He's a dog.
Okay.
It's another
Okay.
one of my.
I have co-signing Notes, so I'm gonna take
No,
heed, but
I managed three of them. I got three guys that I managed.
you managing niggas?
Yeah, man.
Who? You want me to ask or you want to close that?
Riddick, Notes, and Blade Montana. It's all VA shit though. All
Okay.
VA shit.
Okay. Keep it home team. Gold versus Richie Rich.
Yeah,
Um,
go. Like everything is like in order for like the purpose of it being groundwork is we trying to rebuild the scene. And
mhm.
the groundwork is the most important part of it. So and instead of me reaching out to get all these names and bring all these names here. Like we done done that in the past and stuff like that. Like there's so many battlers that know about us, but in order to rebuild, we got to make sure the house look good first. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
okay, so all these guys that are on these cards have names and have put in work in VA. So it's just about the crib. Gold is one of the ones. Rich, he's battling Rich, Deadly White Boy, one of my white boy. You gonna see him soon.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
Deadly White.
you say Blade Montana. He's under
Yeah,
you said,
yeah.
right?
Blake Montana. He battling Jay Skizzle. Jay Skizzle did some RBE work too.
Okay.
He been making his way. He been on the circuit and the independent circuit, moving around too.
Okay. And you got Killer versus Atlas.
Killer and Atlas. That's gonna be a fire battle. Killer just came home. Real one, real certified one.
Okay.
Real one.
And who's this?
Atlas that's gonna be a dope battle.
Which one? Killer versus Atlas the God, you saying?
Yeah, Killer. Yeah, that's gonna be a dope battle.
And talk to me about what's it, WS100?
VVS 100.
VVS 100.
He just came home too. He did a 10-piece.
Woo,
you know what I mean? But I think he did like 8. I think an 8 or a 10-piece. He just coming home, but he jumped back in. He had one battle when he first came home, but he's still kind of fresh home. But he's cold. He's cold as a motherfucker. You're gonna see. And he battling Baby Blue. Baby Blue been on the he was on the RBE circuit. He did some work too, OSBL type shit like that too. So it's all home team shit, man. But y'all gonna enjoy this shit.
Okay, so let me ask you: are you dropping the battles, and where these battles gonna be at? We're gonna be able to watch these battles.
They're going straight to YouTube,
right?
Definitely going on YouTube for sure.
On whose channel? Your channel?
Yeah, probably my channel.
Okay. All right. And when do you foresee you putting them on it? After the 19th, obviously, right? That's when you're gonna start loading.
Right. No pay-per-view for this event, not this one.
Okay. So who's booking these battles? You and who else?
What you mean, who?
I'm just saying, are you maybe going to battle rapper and say, hey, how do you feel about this battle?
Yeah, I reach out. Yeah, I reach out and matchups I wanted to see and shit like that. Put it together. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like all these, every battle on this card is something that I wanted to see. I put together.
All right, April 19th, y'all. April 19th, man. A couple of days from now, 4 days from now, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So be in the VA area, man. Support my guy Av for real.
And I got another series where it's like we working with up and coming battlers called the Dungeon series. My first one of those is May 3rd.
Okay.
That card as well. These are guys who they've been battling for a while, but they really don't have a profile. Like we trying to build them and help them out for real. So we're gonna throw them in the dungeon process, let them battle and some of these guys some of them you might not know. You know what I'm saying? But we just want to work with everybody. We working with everybody. It ain't just a VA thing, but it's we got some Baltimore niggas up there and all that shit. So
all right, so
working.
I'm gonna ask the same question I asked Cortez and I asked Chess last night. Having Cortez being a surprise battle, are you okay with that, or do you feel you wanted your name on a card? How do you feel? Chess feels the way, Cortez feels the way. You're gonna break the ice right here, right now, and break the tie right now. How you feel?
I get it because we kind of was like the last battle to be booked for real. So I kind of understand it. I guess it was to add some element of the surprise up to it, but I also feel like with certain people having issues, they probably didn't want no dumb shit going on, and we all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? When it's my name, Swamp Name, and somebody else on the card, he probably don't. You know what I mean? All that silly shit. No, they can't be in the building. Don't be. It could have been that too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure. That's kind of what I thought, but I ain't really think nothing of it. You know what I mean? I'm just it ain't really matter to me for real whether it be record, because then again it ended up not being a surprise no more. You know what I'm saying? They announced it anyway. So
yeah, true. Is this your second surprise battle of your career?
Yeah.
You and Chess, if you knew niggas, that was just me and Chess was talking about that last night because that was a surprise battle and shit with Swamp. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, you would have my nigga. That's just dog. I remember when y'all niggas came out the curtains. Niggas was going crazy, bro. I wasn't. That's back in the day when there was no pay-per-view. You had to read. If you wasn't in the building, you had to scroll at the shop. Niggas said, "I was in Chess." I said, "What? I was in Chess."
That's the definition that you had to be there. Like we always hear, you had to be there. As a whole lot in battle when it comes to battle rap, but that's one of the moments you had to be there,
bro.
That's what let me know that I was that. the introduction let me know I was supposed to be here doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You must have had an adrenaline rush that night, bro. That first round alone, it felt like your first round was like 13 minutes because the crowd was going crazy. Tay Rock was going fucking bananas.
No, because it's like, bro,
was,
man, New York is the mecca of hip hop.
Fucking building, nigga.
So if you can rap in front of New York and like and to get introduced and hit the crowd crazy because it's you, like, bro, you gotta show off. You gotta dance on that motherfucker. You hear me? So
niggas can get past your first round for like a minute. Niggas can rewind to that shit. Like, bro, we can't even get past nigga first round.
Yeah, that was one of the ones. Salute to the young guy chest, man. Salute to
that
my
must
guy.
have been a crazy feeling. Yo, were you the MVP that night? Do you feel you the MVP?
Absolutely. Shit, ain't nothing else matters. Ain't nothing else matters. Shit. Like, we here, nigga. Like, what? This we at Irving Plaza. That's like that was one of my battle rap goals. You know what I'm saying? Like on my checklist. I had a checklist, and when I started battle rapping, like I had a checklist. I had to make it to URL. If I'm gonna do this shit for real, I gotta get on URL. I gotta rap in Black Star at least once. I gotta rock Irving Plaza. I gotta battle Charlie Clips. I gotta get 1 million views. Like those were my goals.
Bro, that shit was crazy. When they got that shit on YouTube, niggas like, yo, niggas up, nigga. Yeah, you. All right, hold on. You say you the MVP, but refresh our memory if you can, because I don't remember either. I'm old. Who else on that card that night? You remember who else on that card?
Shit.
I forgot who on that card. Let me look right quick. I'm trying to see. I forgot who that. I just want to look right quick, because boy,
too old for this shit.
Me too. I'm too old for that shit too, bro. I ain't gonna do. I know niggas at the bottom right now. I got it 3. The niggas in the comment boys gonna be going crazy. I remember that shit, nigga.
Rock.
That's known. Hold on, that's known, nigga. 8 years ago, bro. 2.2 milli. Right, look, sir, real quick. 2.2 milli. You in a young guard.
I'm a 2 milli, nigga.
Yeah. Damn, they don't say what's on that card that night, but yeah. Wait, hold on, they do they? No, they don't say that card that night. I'm trying to see.
That wasn't. No, that won't T-Top and surf. No, that won't T-Top and surf. Hell no. Damn.
Wait, it has battles from Rock, Surf, Chess, Clips, Briz, Nitty, and more that night. I guess I forgot what was on that card. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Was that Briz and Arsenal?
Wow, that might have been Briz and Arsenal. I thought that might have been. Was it though?
Briz and Arsenal.
Bro.
Briz and Arsenal.
Let me tell you right now. You might be right. Briz was Arsenal. I think it was.
That's crazy. Because I remember sparring with Briz.
You absolutely right, sir. You absolutely right. Austin Briz. You're right. That boy memory come back. But them cards right there, Arsenal, Briz, fucking Chess and fucking Av, nigga. Oh my God, man. My bad. I ain't mean to go back to the golden era of the Scouts.
Who did I think that is that the night? Man, see, you got me thinking.
You the MVP that night over Briz, and Briz is wilding.
Briz was
wilding, bro.
Who
did Rock battle that night?
Rock definitely battled that night. I remember that shit.
Rock battled that night, bro.
It was either that won't the Hollow Night, no, because
that was 2015.
He battled. This is fucking crazy, bro.
We old, brother. We old, my nigga. We old, sir.
This is crazy.
Was that Gnome 8, right?
Huh?
That Gnome 8? No, was that Gnome 8? No.
That was 6. Was it 6?
Gnome 6. All right, pardon yourself. Gnome 6. Let me just take Rock Gnome 6. Let me see something.
My memory 3.
Oh, he battled Nitty.
Rockin' fucking Nitty.
He battled Nitty that night. I can't say I like that battle too much. Respectfully, I didn't like that battle. I was mad too. I didn't like that battle too much, man. I didn't like that battle too much at that time. I didn't something where yeah, you was the MVP that night, bro. You was the MVP that night. Wait. You was the MVP that night. That's clearly true. I ain't gonna lie. Surprise battle, they got MVP, but neither here nor there, man. Let's go ahead, brother. You and Cortez, man. I spoke to Cortez earlier. I'm kind of understanding this time limit situation because I feel like you and Swamp, both y'all brothers, for whatever reason, the opponents y'all had rap long. I spoke to Chess last night, and after the Chess and Swamp battle, you can hear Chess saying to Swamp, "Oh, I appreciate you for letting me rap." So I take that from, okay, you let me rap because chess rounds were longer than swamp. We'll keep it tall.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? How frustrated were you after the first round?
So listen, let's go back. So
yes, sir.
First of all, upon agreeing to do this battle with Cortez, my guy said, "Man, come on, man, you can do this, bro. Do this for me. 90-second rounds, bro. That's all it is." So I said, "Okay, 90-second rounds, gotcha. Especially what we worked out, the business deal, 90-second rounds for this. Cool. This is what I'm paid for." So Cortez reaches out to me. Yo, we'll be doing with the time limit because I was told 90-second rounds. With a grace period, with a 30-second grace period or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? I just want to know. So I told him, I'm gonna keep my rounds 30. I got somebody the week before. I'm gonna keep my rounds 130. You got it, brother. Like for sure. I'm with that. Plus, that's what I got paid for, type shit. He confirmed, said it's a go. Before we get called, we get told that we're next to battle. Me and Swamp standing by the DJ booth. Cole was rapping this shit. He walked past. I'm like, "Yo, we next." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Look, we got still on the round time. We sticking to the agreement, right?" "Oh yeah. We still a good. Everything's still a go." Cool. First round, he's at 340. And get mad because we stopped him. Like, nah, listen, bro. Like, come on, bro. I let you, like, and you had more raps. What are we doing, bro? Yes, I'm stopping that shit. I told niggas I was going to stop that shit. Because, bro, this is the third nigga that done did that shit. Hit me up with all this motherfucker. What we doing, bro? I want to do it. I want to keep it fair. I want to keep it solid. These sob ass stories. But yet instead you trying to line a nigga. Because that's exactly what it was.
Okay, but you feel niggas trying to line you because you got a streak going on here. It's hard to beat you. Let's just call it. I'm just gonna throw it out there. How were you looking at it?
It's because niggas ain't fucking with me. That's why, and they know it's a fucking problem. And they know that if we just say, "Look, if any nigga tell me, yo, we gonna do the exact time, and we gonna go." If he would have told me, "Fuck that 90 seconds, bro. Let's just go." Let's just go then. What? Who the fuck want to deal with that? With me? You want me to go there? You want me to go going 3 minutes and 4 minutes bombing on your motherfucking ass? You don't want to do that. So you wanted me to stay at 90 seconds. Because if you had plans on doing more, you would have reached out to me to do more. Like, bro, fuck them time. Let's go. You reached out to me to try to keep it at 90. Why you ain't reach out to me to tell me now go past it? You tried to line me up. It's cool. I'm used to it. DNA did the same shit. And then they said, "Man, my fault, bro. I thought you was going to do it." No, nigga. I get you.
DNA.
They did the same thing. They did the same shit. I get it. I'm a threat. Why not? It's dangerous out here. I get it.
So moving forward, do you feel you gotta be more conscious and clip up a little more?
I ain't got no time limits no more. I ain't got no time limits no more. I ain't sparing. Listen, I don't have no time limits no more. No, do what you do. Everybody from here on out, do what you do. I'm gonna show you motherfuckers. And I'm still showing you motherfuckers sticking to the time. That's the crazy. Why would you play with me? So, all right, this is what happens. This is what happens.
How you call the battle?
It's not honorable to me. It's not honorable. Okay. That's some fake shit. That's some sneaky shit. That's some lining up shit. So yes, I stopped them in the first round, but the second and third, I say I know how the fans gonna probably try to flip this shit, especially the hating ass niggas, because only the ones that be hating the nigga how a nigga be on the run and how dangerous the motherfucker is will have a problem with it, knowing that nobody rap 90 seconds. When we heard Loso and them rapping, I was like, yo, niggas gonna be mad at me, bro. Because there ain't nobody in this bitch rapping 90-second rounds. I said, yo, my shit's probably 85. Because I was going to go through them. Like, you see me in my first round, I wasn't even trying to let them give me no crowd reaction. I was just, I'm going to stick to the time. Let me go. Let me go. But you want to rap? I'm second and third round? Go ahead. Now I'm going to crop pop these bitches. Now I'm not going to rush through these motherfuckers. And that's why you got the second, and that's why you got the bombs you got. You want to play? Let's play.
Well, did you rap? He said you rap longer in the second and third round.
Oh, shit.
That's not even the brother said. He said
shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
But then he also said that he thought you'd be clipped up because you and Shayna did not go down. So he's feeling like he's gonna come there. You have more raps coming because you and Shayna. I'm just telling you the person, man.
We stick into the time limit. What the fuck can I say to Shayna Ashley that I can say to Cortez? Did you hear any? What you hear?
No, he's just saying that the fact that the battle did not go down.
But did you hear some shit that I possibly could have said to Shayna to Cortez? I don't got to do that.
Jesus.
But don't that sound like I thought you was gonna do it? No, ain't that what that sound like? That's the same.
It definitely sound like. It definitely sound like that.
Then they said the same shit to them. My bad, bro. I thought you was gonna do it. After I done gave you my word, you reached out to me trying to figure out what we doing. I got this going on, and this, that, and the third. And then you come in and rap 7 minutes every goddamn round. And then you say, oh, my fault. I thought you was gonna do it. Like, come on, bro. I get it though. I get it. I would too, nigga. It's me.
Is it a debatable battle?
Hell no. Oh,
what round you got? What round you got?
Motherfuckers.
Make it the first. Huh? Make it the first. He rap longer than the first, I have.
That don't mean shit.
All right, so the round, let me ask you, if the round one is close, right?
He rapped longer than me every round. Every round he rapped longer than me. It doesn't matter. If I debate any round with him, it would be the third.
Okay, people that say,
if.
All right, I gave you the third because I understand both y'all do it. Like I told him earlier, it's funny how battle rap works, right? How y'all minds work. His third round speaking about his son and the way you came off, right? It was kind of big T-ish with steroids a little bit.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. So if I'm gonna give Cortez a round, it'd have been the first. I know people say the third. I gave you the third round, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gave you the third.
That's a Curry.
I gave you the third, bro. So let me ask you a question. If a round like the first round is close, right? But he got more balls off than you.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, like, it's a difference between shaking the room and getting reaction.
Okay.
Because I don't recall, he has some dope shit. Like, I ain't gonna front on the nigga. He has some dope shit, but it won't shake in the building type shit. You ain't had no shaking the way you got to bring it back. The whole crowd saying it with you type shit. You ain't had that motherfucking three level shot. You ain't do that.
That was the first round, though, sir. But okay, I'll let you get it off.
That was the second. You ain't do that, and you ain't do that. You feel me? So, like your clock you was getting clocked. You like, and that was a whole lie with the whole Mike Terra shit. Because I heard Tati played the clip in space. Shout out to my sister Tati. Yeah, he was like, Mike Terra told the boss, "Get out of here." Never. Terra don't even talk like that to nobody, especially not women. She was clocking him. He asked her, was she stopping for reactions? And she said, yeah. So when the second round came, he asked her, was she clocking the time for us now? And she said no. And that's only because I told her, nah, let him rap. Ain't no need for her to clock my time if I tell him go ahead. If I tell her, nah, don't worry about it, let him go ahead and rap. That's what really happened.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I told her, I said, nah, let him go. It ain't gonna be enough, no way.
Your second round, though, bro, that's when you had the court walk me out of spot like I broke the lease. The stenographer bar, the truth and respect bar was crazy. That Globetrotter bar was fire. I don't know how you made a Globetrotter bar on fire in 2025. Only this nigga is gonna make a Globetrotter bar on fire in 2025. And then the Misfit 305, 357 hotel. You was wilding, my nigga. That's second round. And the blood pressure,
blood pressure ain't gonna stop me this time. Give me one.
Yeah. And the cherry picking bar. That was the haymaker for me. That was the punch in the face for me. That bar there, nigga.
But see, and I know I don't think Cole really been watching, because like if you listen to his material, he was trying to say that. Well, first of all, he said all I try to do is get classics. No, I whoop ass, Cole. I don't know where you've been at. I whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? I whoop ass, Cole. I went 10-0. I went 10-0 last year. And niggas was debating if I lost rounds last year, Cole. No, I don't try to look for. I don't come here to let us put on the class. I'm gonna fuck you up. That's why you wrote 5 minutes, because you know I fuck shit up. So that was a lie. the whole bad news shit was so funny because you're talking about you mad that I got him some money, nigga. Didn't he do an interview with you saying he wanted to battle the nigga?
Yes, I spoke to him about that today. I spoke to him about that. I said, Cole, let me ask you a question though. How you get on ass about bad news? But you said on my show, and I put in my title, you wanted to battle the brother and shit though. So it's like, but he said he did that just to, he spoke, he had to go there and shit. He said basically. He had to go there.
But if you're gonna do the shit, do it right. I shouldn't have to.
That part threw me off because like, Cole,
I shouldn't be teaching these legends that it's okay to mention of some shit. If you're gonna do that shit right. That's why that whole situation, when like I knew he was gonna speak on when he went first, when he volunteered to go first. We didn't even do the coin toss. He just went out the gate. He went out the gate and said he gonna go first. And when he did that, I said, yo, he gonna talk about bad news and he gonna talk about his son. But going into the battle, I knew he was gonna talk about bad news and he was gonna talk about his son. You know what I'm saying? Because he was there at the no cut jank. And I seen and I watched the King battle, so I know where he going. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna take what you told us, and let me show you. You know what I mean?
Is it because
you the only court he got time from? Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that was all right. So hold on. When you write your third round, though, is it you're gonna put in the third round because Cortez is infamous for the third round talk and everything like that? So you already know your brain IQ's on some other shit right now on that.
But that's why I started. That's why I started my third round. What the fuck we got to speak about here? It's gonna be weird if you mention careers. I mean, it's clear we a difference in tiers. As far as time, yeah, you winning in years, but that don't get me upset because I'm still showing the respect that you don't get from your peers, and that's a fact.
All right, when you said that respectfully, it did remind me when Surf and Cortez and Shine back in the day when they was wild. I hate this nigga.
I do this shit, 3. I really do. I really do this.
I ain't gonna hold you though. When you said that bar, that's the first image.
Listen,
out my head. I ain't hold you.
When I wrote this shit, I thought about Total Slaughter. I thought about him battling Surf.
Total Slaughter. Okay, Total Slaughter. Okay.
I thought about all that. How you how they pretty much look at you at like, yeah, you like. That's why I say you want to mention years. Yeah, you winning in years. You winning it. You've been here longer than me. So all is just mention the truth, like it's Paul Pierce. You want to celebrate the fact you're the most in the vault. Cheers. Your legacy is smeared. It's evident he steers in the direction away from the legends as it appears. You just here. Nobody cares. You fucking suck. All your biggest opportunities given, you fuck them up. Am I not? That's your career. We're going to talk about that. That's just that slap around. Oh, you want to talk about your son? That's when we get into that part. You want to try to justify all this, nigga. No, you failed that nigga. You should have been only court. It's just a difference, bro. It's a difference, nigga. But that's why I don't care about like the whole puncher shit. Like, listen, man, I'm through with competing spot on time. No, niggas better start respecting what I really do, man. Like, really, like for real, what I do for real. I can rap really good.
The halftime ball was fire too, though, my nigga. I gotta make sure I throw that out there too. That was a fire ass ball you had with the halftime ball, man.
Yeah. So we just had to go there with it, and like because me and Court was a battle that tried to happen like once or twice, maybe twice the most. I don't know about the 4 times shit. I definitely don't know that.
4 times. So you said 4 times, y'all won.
I don't know nothing about that one. I know one for sure, one in the possible. I don't know nothing about no 4 fucking times. That's crazy. I would have just gave up hope.
How do you feel about the battle overall, though? Overall about the battle. How do you feel about the battle? How do you feel about the battle overall, though?
It was a great battle. Like I'm not playing a nigga whatsoever.
Right.
I was
busy though. He got busy.
Yeah, I was happy to see Cole back when he battled King. Like
yes, absolutely. Me too.
Fan of
me too.
Like I'm a fan of Cortez. Like I think he's nice as a motherfucker, and he stick to being who he is. You know what I'm saying? So, but that I respect the you know what I'm saying. But it's just when it's wartime, it's wartime. So I gotta I gotta play you like that when it's wartime.
Right. When it's wartime. Right.
Yeah, wartime.
How was the weekend for you though overall?
Yo, Houston is my favorite crowd to rap.
All you niggas in one building, you, Cortez,
it was a beautiful thing because it was all eras. When you got Lux in the building, all the way to generations like Eunice and Hansel and them. Like you see all the errors in between of that shit, all in one building and a part of one battle rap. Like salute to TBS, salute to Chilla, salute to Kenny and them. Like that's amazing to put all these errors. Then you got niggas like Mad Flex. First of all, I wasn't familiar with Mad Flex.
I saw your tweet about Matt. You saw Matt Flex up. I saw your tweet.
Fan, bro. New fucking fan, man. That nigga's cold.
He's
that
nice. Matt Flex is cold, bro. Cold.
Building, you know what I'm saying? Ilmac in the building, motherfucker, you know what I mean? Real deal, and like it's you know what I'm saying? Like niggas think it's just be on hood nigga shit. Nah, everybody was out there. Everybody's on the car. Everybody got something to do with it. So it was fire.
I saw the picture, whole EFB. That was a nice picture with all of y'all, man. That was a fire picture.
Danny, we couldn't find Danny.
Danny's missing, bro. That was a fire picture I saw. I was like, damn, we're gonna clip that up. That was hard.
Before Rum went on, like we went back there to, you know what I'm saying, the rock with Rum.
Yeah. Speaking of Rum, how do you feel about Rum Nitty and Daylight?
I'm gonna just say EFB went undefeated that night. You know what I'm saying? Just our little brother Hansel just ain't get the battle. That's it.
Nah, one of y'all brothers lost.
Who? Don't get shot. Don't get shot.
Julian Carter, JC.
I don't think so, but I respect it.
I have Flex win the battle.
If you feel that way, I don't think so, but hey, man.
All right, Nitty winning, you won, Hustle won, and Geechee won. Danny edge, yeah. Danny goes edge being even though some people got Quest McCody getting there, I didn't feel Quest McCody third round about the angle about his baby mama again. Like, okay, you know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad what he did. It wasn't I had Danny 2-1 edge. 2-1 edge.
I had JC that Bad Flex had some dope shit, and I like his stage presence. Like I fuck with it. I think JC just be saying shit that be like, man, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, he does. I ain't gonna front. He does.
You know, JC was in that motherfucker dancing. Nah, it was a dope ass battle, so I'm not mad. We'll just agree to disagree. I feel like you know.
Oh, we gotta get you a Verb.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for sure.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Finally, nigga. Jeez.
I told you we was.
Yeah, we had this conversation about niggas not.
Yeah, we saw each other. We spoke.
Why you look like that, bro? Why you look like that?
Why you look like that, bro? That's what you be doing, man.
I'm just saying, the look you have, bro. I'll just say, listen, I will say this. Verb did come off like, because let's be honest, and Chilla Jones said in his battle, man, you got a lot of niggas that don't really, there's been this problem issues with the brothers. I mean, good Lord, Verb. A lot of niggas in there, Jesus Christ, right? But he seemed to even be in peace. I even saw his tweets and shit. I ain't tripping on nobody and shit like that. That was good to see him say that.
We definitely had a conversation, and we agreed that we're gonna make the best.
Finally, nigga. Good Lord, man. We are since 2019 of December, bro.
For sure.
Nigga,
for sure. He honestly did some good rapping with Chilla. He did good fucking rapping. Like, I ain't no hater, man. I just, my mind just was somewhere else because I'm trying to figure out what is this. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. But like I said, we had a conversation as men. You know what I'm saying? And
as a man, as a man, my nigga, as a man,
Good. Everything is good. Everything is good, and it's going down.
I'm about to ask you a crazy question. Why is Swamp going to be easy to block? I know you got Swamp winning. Why is Swamp going to be easy to block Captain? Why do you feel that way?
Well, one, because Easy don't think it can happen.
Okay.
That's the most important.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure you're going to battles with a streak you have. Like, I'm pretty sure with the streak that you have, I'm pretty sure you be going into battles feeling like, yo, you niggas can't really fuck with me like that, bro. I've had a really clear loss in years, nigga. Everybody say I lost this thing.
I definitely feel like that every time I go into this shit.
Easy feel like,
yeah. I mean, shit, he's entitled to feel however he feel. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's a difference in reality got to set in. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at you have to look at both sides of the coin because it helps you prepare. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like it helps you prepare when you look at. It's kind of like me what we was talking about with knowing what he gonna talk about within his rounds type shit. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Or knowing what this person's strengths is and stuff like that. You have to look at all those sides of both sides of the coin. You have to respect the person's strengths and shit like that, because if you just go in there like, oh no, I got this in the bag, it
Right.
only take one person to knock a nigga out. It only, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sleep on the motherfucker. Like you just, you know what I mean? You never know. So, and Swamp is one of the motherfuckers you ain't gonna play. He raps like niggas think it's just all southern. He rap his ass.
I never got that. I never understood that southern thing. Swamp is nice,
Yeah,
bro.
but that's
Yeah,
that's what.
year after year, the brother's getting better, man. The brother was number 3 after you and Cody. You 2, him 3. Like, you can't make that shit up. Y'all on the same squad. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga rap his ass off,
bro.
man. And not only can he rap his ass off, he can battle rap his ass off. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? And that's what some people fail to realize, that it's, you can have the one of the best rapping abilities in the world, but can't battle rap with that shit. It ain't gonna translate right. And his shit translates right, because he knows how to attack. He know how to have stage presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just one of them niggas. So this gonna be like, it don't matter. First of all, when you a nigga from the South, a Southern nigga, we can go in any part of the world and people just gonna be, they interested. We you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be like, yo, where you from? You sound like you from here. So you want to know what we say, what niggas got to say. So,
all right, I have concerns though.
Okay.
The Philly number 1.
Okay.
2 concerns. If sometimes Swamp, because I'm a Swamp fan, I study him. I know sometimes when he says a bar and if he doesn't get the crowd approval as a land, he tend to get a little frustrated, right? Him and I have had conversations about that before. I'm worrying about, because if it's in Philly, if he's already put the plan out there that, yo, we didn't try to hear Remy bars, so we Philly not trying to hear that, and you know what I mean.
Listen, man, I hate when niggas do that. I hate when niggas do that shit. That's like, you about to fight a nigga. You say we gonna fight, but you can't punch me in my face. Like, I hate that shit, nigga. Who cares? Yes, that was your motherfucking. That was a part of you, nigga. Like, how you, nigga? No, you can't talk about this. Like, don't talk about, like, that shit weak. That, I don't give a fuck. As long as it ain't no disrespectful. Like, I don't play with people dead and shit like that. I don't do that shit. But other than that, nigga, that was your chick, nigga. Yeah, nigga, ain't she getting shot too? You just got to spin it a different way. If you know what I'm saying, like, but so that means he can't talk about raccoons. That means he can't talk about South shit or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody got no list of do's and like what you can't say in this battle. Like, hell nah, nigga, rap, nigga. And I fuck with Easy, like Easy, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog, so it ain't that. But you know, I'm running with my guy.
Right. Mooka Hitman, who you like? Tough one. Tough.
It's tough, man. It's tough for real. It's tough for real. That's gonna be a great fucking battle. But I might go with Hitman because I feel like Mook is sleeping on him.
Okay. All right, you think Mook
like that underdog shit? I love that underdog shit. Even though, like, it's, you know, I don't think it is an underdog in this battle, but I think that's what Mook mind. I seen the clip. He was like, he ain't never rapped or wrote rap that he rap when he wrote it. Like, I don't know what the other fuck he said in that little clip when he was arguing with the boss. But
he said, he said, ain't not one rap to ever rap. Wrote bet is better than no more raps that I wrote. Bottom line, I wrote it down.
I don't know what the fuck to say right there. But what I'm saying, I know what he was saying. I know what he was saying. I know what I know what he was saying, and I just feel like lyrically and all that shit. Like, I feel like he feel like Hitman is nothing Hitman can say to him lyrically. And some people may feel that it's true, but sometimes it ain't always. It ain't what you say, is how you say shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, Hitman ain't trying to go in there and be motherfucking Royce the 5'9" and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get his like, what got Hitman through his career is, you know what I'm saying, getting his message out. Whatever the fuck he's saying, he said that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we love the nigga for. And then with the performance with it, but he say what he mean and mean what he say type shit. So he ain't got to be the super lyrical nigga. And I think that Mook is just thinking that side of it, and I think it's a lot of shit that Hitman want to say and can say to Mook. So we're gonna see, but I probably I ain't surprised too. It could go either way, but I'm gonna fuck with the underdog with it because I know most people got Hitman losing because Hitman is painted as a villain.
Yeah, Mook too low to a degree.
No,
to a degree.
No,
not like Hitman.
Not like Hitman. Not like Hitman.
Shit. My brother, thanks again for a dope battle, man. I know you got things going on this weekend. I guess we'll wait for another announcement.
Oh yeah, because it's listen, I'm just waiting for the second the second half of the year. Once we get the second half of the year, you can start seeing how shit go.
All right. Brother, I love you, man. You know how we rock, man.
No question. Salute, bro.
Already. My nigga Av, man. Y'all know the vibes already.